read this and it struck me, and so I thought I'd share it with you. It says, beware of anything that competes with loyalty to Jesus Christ. The greatest competitor of devotion to Jesus is service for him. Let me repeat that. The greatest competitor of devotion to Jesus is service for him. It is easier to serve him than to be drunk to the dregs. The one aim of the call of God is the satisfaction of God, not a call to do something for him. We are not sent to battle for God, but to be used by God in his battlings. Are we being more devoted to service than to Jesus? Boy, that hit me. How many times have you been so busy that you couldn't spend time just talking to God? Too busy studying. Too busy visiting. Too busy. Boy, that really hit me. And I think this man understood, Oswald Chambers understood that, and I think it obviously is something that would hit other Christian servants more than anything else. You know, there's some people that are in our church and we're trying to get them to serve. But the problem is for us as believers, sometimes we replace or feel satisfied with being right with God because we're serving him. That, hey, I'm a pastor, so obviously I'm right with God. And when we get our satisfaction from the fact of, hey, our church is growing or something good is going on, and there's not wrong for those things to happen. But that's where we get our satisfaction rather than having a personal relationship with Jesus. And we've all seen the results of that in other pastors. Let it not be in our own life, because as he mentioned, no guile. We have learned to have lots of layers to the onion in our own lives, right? And so I really appreciated that and wanted to share that with you. The greatest competitor of devotion to Jesus is service for him. If you knew Oswald Chambers, know he's not against serving Jesus. He's just against you serving him instead of loving him. And that's a great danger, isn't it? So I just call you to think of that at this time.